Today we're gonna talk about public speaking, how you can be a better public speaker. And you need to remember that nobody's perfect. The perfection is a myth. You just need to be real. And this is what authentic expression is about. You need to be real, you need to be honest, and you need to be you. And you need to dare to show other people who are you, so they can get know you better. And if you are then sharing with them something, people will follow. They will follow, and they will say they will follow you, and they will want to hear what you want to say. And you always must remember what is your why you do it. You always must think about it, why you do it. What is the purpose of this? And authentic expression is about integrity, about this that you must be expert in some field. Like, for example, I love Leonard Cohen songs, and he has this song, Tower of Song, when he sings, I was born like this, I had no choice, I was born with a gift of a golden voice. So all his life, he was a singer. Every day he did his thing, he was singing, he was giving concerts. And you should find also what is your gift to the world, and practice this every day, like a public speaking. I have also another exercise for you. This exercise you can do at home, because as you see, we use all this body language and communication, but you can also try at home one thing. Record yourself. You can talk about whatever. Just start to recording yourself, and then watch this video with sound and without sound. And you will see that this also will show you how to communicate better, what you see. Do you like the person? Do you understand from a gesture maybe little what this person is talking about? So there are these tricks, and you should really practice, because this is something that will help you, that will improve a lot of things in your life, because we need to perform. Like if you are looking for a job, you need a video CV, and I also help people with making their video CV. So you should train also your voice. Like your voice should be smiling and should be friendly. And you should think how somebody who will listen to you will feel, how they will feel about what you say. So you just record yourself and see how it works for you. The next thing, like my work is to make people shine. Like my work is to help you to be better and to present yourself better. And this, what I say today, is just a little piece. I hope that some of the things you can use immediately in your life. But the most thing is that you should practice. And this knowledge, like how to be a good public speaker, you can just get by practice. For example, when my clients come to me for a session, video photo session, I always, for example, photo session. It's amazing because people come, and there is many people who don't have this they don't feel secured. So like with a camera, I have a friend that she got frozen. When you push the red button, when she see the red button of recording, she will get frozen. Normally she is super outspoken, but when she see this button, she is frozen. And I told to her that this is because she's stuck on her ego level. What will they think about me? Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. What if I forget what to say? Don't worry about this. You want to say something, so always prepare. Always prepare a structure, like what are your keywords? What is the most important things that you want people to remember? Like today, I want you to remember that it's worth to be visible, and it's worth to be open and vulnerable. Of course, you can set the boundaries, how much you want to show other people. But if you want to be real, and if you want to communicate with people on a real level, you have to show yourself, show who you are. And we live in this world, you know, that that we need to start to communicate on the heart level and forget about the ego. So when I start the photo session, I make like 20 photos, and people are very shy and very insecure. And then I show them on the computer, and I tell, and we discuss, like you can do at home. You can record yourself, you can ask your friends, for example, what do you think? How do I communicate? What can I change? What about my voice? What about how should I dress up? Like for example, today I dress up red. And it was with purpose. One of the things is that red is my favorite color. But second thing is that red is the most strong color in all palette. In the photography, it's the most strong color. You will always, your eyes will go to the red. And after today, you will remember me as a lady in red talking to you about public speaking. So think what you want to communicate, how you want, how you want people to get it. And if you have some question to me, so please, now is the time to write it. Because, okay, we have here. Do you have a routine before starting a speech? Like I don't have a routine, like I said. The routine are this exercise that you should breathe, you should be prepared, you should for example, if anyone is interested, after this session you can write to me and I can send you something that I call visual roadmap. So it's my notes for this training today. So I made the notes and I have also for you like a working cards with more exercise that you can train how to be a better public speaker. So please contact me and I can share with you these things, the tools that you can maybe use and more. If you have another question, so just now is the time, because I was talking for 30 minutes and I can talk about this forever because this is something that I love. How you can contact me? My company name is Flow Connect 4, but my name is Edyta Gromadzka. I know it's not easy name. I'm coming from Poland, from Warsaw. I live in Denmark 7 years. But you can try to find me on Instagram or on Facebook. You can find Edyta Gromadzka or you can find Flow Connect 4. Because what I do is everything about the flow. I want to help people to find their flow. And I want also about this preparing, the question about preparing for, you need to be in your flow and you need to react. Like here, for example, you ask me questions. So this is like interaction. You need to react, be in flow of the audience. We need to communicate. Very nice tips. Well, how you can control your nerves with public speaking when it's like a phobia. You need to work with your shadows, with your limits beliefs, because you need to understand why you are afraid, why it's so stressful for you to be on a stage. Because usually it's all about the shame, about this judgmental, about this, what if it will go wrong? Forget about it. What if it will go right? Just have, it's easy to say. And I will tell you from my own experience that I also I was very shy. Like, for example, one time when I was starting my public speaking, I was so shy when I had to give a training. It was about branding for a company. It was not even one company. There was like 30 directors, people on a high position from different branches and from different companies. And I started to talk and I was talking and I was presenting, but then I got totally red and I lost my breath and I couldn't continue because I turned on this ego that my thinking was, oh my gosh, there are all this experience, wonderful people with all this knowledge and I'm standing here and I'm training them. Like, who am I to train all the CEOs and directors? But then I explained to myself that first of all, I have experience in this and I do this because my knowledge can help them. But what was other thing that happened that evening was that they were really supportive. Because when they, you know, we all can be sometimes afraid of public speaking, but when they are human beings, they are friendly, and they want you to, and also like when you have something that is useful for them to hear, they will listen to you, and they will support you, and they will give you time. So you need to analyze why you are, what is this? Is it your limited beliefs? Are you not good enough? What is this? You need to train with your shadows. What if you suddenly go blank on what you want to say? You do recommend using keyword cards. That's why, like I use this, my visual board. So always I have like a keywords that, like I said, there are some things that I know, I prepare, and I know that I want to say about these things and share these things with you. So then when I have this, like you say, blank moment, I can always look. And you know, when you are on a stage, you can always have like even written on the hand or something, just like a words that you can use when you really go out of blank. But usually you will come back on the track. Like usually this blank moment is just a moment, and you will move forward. Yes? Any other questions? How did I face my fear at the beginning? Practice, practice, just train. This is the skill that you need to practice. The more you talk, the more you stand in front of the people, the more confident and comfortable you will feel. You will start to enjoy it. But like I said, you need to focus on your audience. You need to forget about all these fears. You need to focus on what you want to deliver. Thank you. You look very confident, so great to have this talk. I'm very happy to share this with you. And like I said, I also have experience working in television, in media. So also, for example, live like today, it's always another dynamic. When you can record it before, you can cut something. Here, I cannot, you know, if I will make mistake, people are afraid that they will say something stupid. And if I will say something stupid, can stay forever. But we are only humans, and of course we can say something stupid. That's how it is, and just have a distance to yourself. Don't take yourself so serious, because it's really, don't stress about it so much. What is the mistake you will not repeat? Good question. I think that the mistake that I will not repeat, I think that I don't have now a good answer for this question. And you see, that's also okay. I don't have to have all answers. If somebody asks you the question, like this one, and you don't know what is the answer, you just say, sorry, I don't know what is the answer. If it's something from like a concrete, like if somebody will ask you, what is the distance from Earth to the Moon, and you don't remember the accurate number, but you are there as an astronaut and you should know it, then you can say, you know, give me your email, contact me after, I will find this information and I will share it with you. We are just humans. You can just say it honestly that you are not a dictionary. You don't have to know all the answers. You are not Google. Even Google don't have all the answers. Yes, any more questions? And remember about this authentic expression, that you need to be you, and you need to be real, and you need to show people who you are, because this is so important. Like, you know, we live in a world of Instagram, like we are now on Instagram, and we live on this world that sometimes we show world fake a bit. But human connection is about this being real. And being vulnerable means that you show your also bad sides. Like, for example, who is your best friends? Your best friends are people who knows also your dark sides, your shadows, all the things that you will not, maybe you are not proud to do this. So you just should try to be more honest, because you have one life, so what have you to lose? Like if you believe in reincarnation, so you have more lives, but you got the point. Just be real now and just dare to show the world who you are. Do you recommend any book? Yes, especially for women. And Petronella is here with us. And Petronella, I found your comment on Instagram and I really like it. And the comment was, cannot wait for this training because the boss bitch have always been on the inside. And I hope that also after the training, you will bring her outside and the world can hear her voice, because this is very important to be visible. And the book that I want to recommend is, now it's a big hit, international, it's Invisible Woman. Because especially as a woman, we need to start to be more visible, also in a working field. So read this book. Any more questions? We have like 10 more minutes of Q&A. And you can always contact me if you have some other things that you are struggling with. You can just write to me, like I said. Great answers and tips. I'm happy you like it. Yes? So, remember, focus on your audience, be authentic, and be real. And remember, to be a good public speaker, prepare, because this also will take a lot of your fear and stress. Because when you are prepared, you feel more confident. So just always good preparation and practice. Yes. Just like now, I'm just also checking my notes. Yes. How do you manage to talk well when you can't see any of your audience? That's like, you know, at least here I can read your comments and I can see like your photo at least, so I can imagine, like, you know. But of course this is much better, and this is totally different energy when you talk to the real audience, because public speaking is, like I said, about this flow, about this communication, about this feedback. People share their stories, and usually when we meet in a specific time point, and different things happen in different people's life. And sometimes by this meeting, we can share some experience, some energy that can help other people to grow. Because this is very important for me, to share the knowledge that I have, so I can help people to shine and grow. That's my work. Yes, so just, you know, imagine, like, if you are afraid of the camera, the other tip is, if you are really afraid of the camera, and so just make something funny. You can put a sticker of a smiling face or something that will make you relaxed and funny. Or you can always imagine that you talk to your best friend, that you talk to somebody that you like and somebody who likes you, so you feel secured. Because, you know, we have these different styles of attachment. Also, this can be relevant to public speaking, like anxious, unsecured, and avoidant. So many of you will avoid public speaking because they are afraid that it will be bad experience. Some of you have a lot of angst, like fears, like we are writing about. But the best thing is to have this secured, that you just go there and you try. Because trying is the thing that we should do in every field of our life. You just try. Of course, it doesn't have to work out from the first public speaking, but you need to try. You need to give it a try, and the more you do, the better you will become. Help people to shine. Nice, thank you. Yes, we have 5 more minutes, so if anybody have a question, so now it's the time. I will come back to some previous. Okay, what can... I'm like your friend, I can speak in front of a camera or an audience, but normally I'm not shy. Yeah, because, you know, it's like we are different. And also sometimes you can be introvert, like many actors are introverts. But actually, that's why they choose to be actors, to overcome the fear of public speaking and be more outspoken, be more to people. So, you know, it's something that we can learn. Yes, what more we have here? And it's really so nice. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I hope that you can use these tips. And like I said, there is more coming. So if you need any tips or any tricks, or you want to come for a real training, because like I said, this is a skill that you can try to practice at home, but this is a skill that you get with a professional, because then you can train in a real situation and you can train, like you can correct your voice, there are a lot of exercises. Today we just say a little thing, but there are so many things, and it's always good to get a feedback. So if you need, you can just contact me. And like I said, you can get from me this working cards and the visual cards, so you can use it. And I would like to say thank you for today. It was a pleasure, and see you next time. And remember to be authentic.